This video was about Timbaland and Swizz Beats and how they sold their company and misled the public. Now let me remind y'all, I did a video on this April 2021, last year. And I said Versus was sold to the highest bidder, and I was wrong. They didn't sell it to the highest bidder. They sold it to a company that offered them less money, and they ended up getting burned. Let's get into it.
Swizz Beats and Timbaland have filed a $28 million lawsuit against Triller.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
People, I heard the number was 400 million. They was offering you all type of shit. And you guys refused because you wanted everybody to eat.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
You see that black guy right there? That's Larry Jackson. He works for Apple. He was instrumental in getting Apple to offer a lot of money to Swizz Beats and Timbaland. Now, rumors say that Apple offered Swizz Beats and Timbaland $400 million for Versus.
I'm sure you guys were also entertaining other deals because I have to imagine that so many people approached you about Versus. So what were some of the other things that you could have done and what made Triller the best situation?
I know Apple offered a bag.
Shout out to Apple and Larry Jackson for believing in us. I feel that being on Apple did help our vibe go to the next level.
The reason why they didn't take the $400 million was because they're trying to become billionaires. They wanted to jump in on the company before the IPO. How do I know this? I know this because Swizz Beats said it himself. Listen to this.
Apple's already a $2 trillion company. Definitely not going for another IPO, right?
He said it. Apple is a $1 trillion company. They're not going to IPO again, so they don't want to do business with them.
I wanted us to give the creatives a real gift, because people always give you something and you got 50 things to do to receive it. No, they don't have to do anything. They can sit back and chill out until we go public.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Then he says that they're going to give a gift. They gave a gift to the artist who performed on Versus, and that was a real gift. And that the artist can sit back and wait until Triller goes public. But currently, those shares that they gave to the artist, they're not worth anything. Meanwhile, Swizz Beats and Timbaland got millions. According to Thriller, they said that they have been paid millions despite the current lawsuit. They said that they've given them millions. And my question to Swizz Beats and Timbaland, did you split up those millions with the artist who performed on Versus for free? Did you give some of that money to Jill Scott? Did you give some of that money to DMX? Did you give some of that money to Teddy Riley and Babyface? You talk about giving shares and sharing the wealth, but you never disclose the millions of dollars that you received in cash or were supposed to receive in cash. And so this is the issue with selling out, because people leave out the fine details. If you're going to sell your company, sell it, but don't act like you're doing the culture a favor and that you're looking out for other artists by giving them worthless stock and not cash.